everybody. Emily with Rescue Yoga here. I'm just going to take a quick couple of minutes to show you how to set up Supta Baddha Konasana, or reclined ankle pose at home without yoga props. So I have one caveat to that, and I do have blocks. I've got 2 blocks. But if you don't, you can use books. You can use magazines, or you can use a very firm pillow. You can even take a couple of belts around a cushion like this to make it stronger and hold together, and that can be your support underneath your pillow. There's tons of options like that. So I'm going to use my blocks because I have them, but again, if you don't, it's totally okay. You can always just set a smaller pillow underneath and then a larger pillow on top of it and stack it so that the angle suits you. Okay? So, first thing, I'm going to set my 2 blocks on a low setting today. So that means they're on 2, right? Remember, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So I'm going to set it here on 2, and then this is a flat 1 here, just close to it, but not next to it, okay? Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my couch cushion. That's right. This is a back cushion for the couch where you like lean on when you're watching Netflix, which I know you are. And I'm going to set it here so it's touching the floor, but up against my 2 blocks. I just double check them and make sure that whatever you have under here stays put, okay? You don't want it sliding away. The next thing I'm going to do is add this very small throw cushion for my head and neck when I end up laying down here. And then the most important part is I'm going to get my eye mask ready. If you don't have an eye mask, that's okay. You can use a washcloth. I like to heat up a washcloth in the dryer for a few minutes, make it nice and warm, or if you're hot-natured, doing a cool washcloth feels great. Anything to cover the eyes and create just a little bit of weight on the face feels really nice. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get these 2 cushions ready. They're just regular square throw cushions. And I'm going to put one on either side. Now these are going to go under my knees. I like to turn them at a little bit of an angle so that I'm sitting here and my knees are right here, okay? Now the reason I have this is a few towels rolled up pretty tightly in a beach towel. Looks very similar to a bolster, does it not? So you can use this under your knees. You can use this in between your shoulders like this, if you prefer a little bit more opening in the chest. There are many things you can use your homemade bolster for, but we're just going to set it aside for right now. You can also use that under your knees on either side or under your arms if you'd like support for your arms, which is actually what these 2 are for, so I'll show you that in a second. So option 1 is sit up very close to your bolster, and I'm going to bring the bottoms of my feet together. Make sure my blocks are in place. Good. And then inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, recline on to whatever structure you've built, and bring the heels as close to you as is comfortable. Relax the arms down, and you can put your eye mask on or your washcloth. Good. So this pose is about opening the chest and creating some support for the spine. You're also externally rotating the hips. So you're really getting a nice front body opening stretch here, but in a very, very, very gentle way. So take a few deep breaths here. One more quick option I'll show you is, remember, if you come out of this, come very carefully, okay? So you don't rush it. You can set these pillows underneath your arms so that when you recline back, your arms are also supported. So perhaps going all the way to the floor with them is a bit much for you today, and that's totally fine. So you can use these, just move them underneath your hands and your arms to wherever is comfortable. And you're still getting a nice opening in the ribs and in the back. It's just a little less intense. Good. So take as long as you'd like here. You're nice and supported. It's nice to just be here. Maybe listen to some music, or just take deep breaths. Good. Just remember, whenever you come out of this posture, take your time. So you'll gently move your pillows away. Take off your eye mask so you can see where you're going. And then gently just walk yourself up and go on to either the next pose, or if you'd like to stay longer in this posture, then that's fine too. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.